Hey yo, what's up, Earthlings? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? Or what is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and namaste. Just gonna get some sage energy real quick. Spirit team, thank you for protecting us in this room, in this reading, for this channel message. Keep me protected, the divine collective protected. Cleanse my energy, my space, the collective energy and space as well. Remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eyes. Remove those from the space and time. We only operate in the purest love and light over here. All right. Demonic energies, keep us protected. And thank you for keeping us protected thus far, right? Spirit team, spirit guides, guides, universe, eliminate any negative forces, negative energies. For my energy, thank you, Spirit, amen. So how y'all doing out there, collective? Hope all is good. I want to say that if you do hear noise, I got nieces, so if they start to talk or you hear something in the background, I just want to apologize ahead of time. But I'm still go ahead and get this reading out the way. I wasn't even planning on doing a reading this morning, but I've got an energy to do one, so let's go with it. Just one moment. Do my little anointing. My cleanses. Thank you, Spirit Team, for the information that's coming here for the download it. All right, so with my disclaimers, I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, from my ancestral teams, guides, God, Gaia, the universe. All right. So please do not force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader out there, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that is best for you. Keep in mind that your intuition and your free will and your discernment are all key factors, regardless of a personal or collective reading. So don't force this. Only take what resonates, and don't fit that Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. If you don't like the food, don't eat it. But thank you to those of you who have subscribed so far, who do vibe my channel. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. I do not have comments on at this particular moment. However, I do have my email in my description. So if you want to ever get in touch with me or thank me through an email, you can definitely do it that way. And in the future, I might open up my comments. I'm just here to get the messages out. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I'm being guided right now, at least. And what else was it? Oh, if this is a love energy, I do say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female, dynamic, or however you identify yourself. So take the roles as they are, and it can always be reversed. And this situation here can always be a family, friend, lover, job, even a relationship with self. So however that goes for you. Let me see. I really don't know. It's something about an energy here that I don't want to say I could stand still, but I am hearing that. It's like a fresh start kind of vibe. Like after you've been so tired. For example, I did a workout yesterday and I was extremely exhausted, and I came home and took a shower, and it was like the most refreshing feeling, and I just felt like I could breathe. And yeah, so I kind of feel like that's the energy here, finally being able to breathe. Thank you, Spirit, because the Divine Energy Oracle deck has been calling to me. One day this week it stood out, and Spirit is guiding me to that deck. So let's go with it. Thank you, Spirit team. I appreciate appreciate my spirit guides. They always come back full circle. So, the Divine Oracle deck. The bottom of the deck is Seek Hidden Treasure. I feel like you're a hidden treasure that's sought after as well. I feel like you, from what I'm receiving here, you realize the treasure that you are, and you're no longer seeking another's treasure. Like, for example, you help people find their treasure because you see a treasure in everyone, and you also see your own treasure. However, you never really tap fully into it for some of you out there. And for others, you have finally tapped into your treasure. You saw after it. You realize you have a lot of treasures hidden within as well, from what I'm receiving. Like, a lot of hidden gifts are now emerging out of yourself because you have it's like that fresh start. You feel rejuvenated. So now you're seeking the hidden treasures within yourself. Thank you, Spirit. So this is, Spirit is saying to have faith as you seek out these hidden treasures. And then I'm also getting that people are seeking out you. Like, I'm hearing like a rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow you have the pot of gold. A lot of people are out here seeking that treasure, that pot of gold, which is you. They're trying to find the end of your rainbow. Dang, this energy. Okay, let me just keep going way before that. Embrace your power. Okay, you are now embracing your power. A lot of people try to take your power, or you didn't realize you were giving your power away in some cases here. Yeah, embrace your power. Spirit is proud of you for having faith to embrace your power and seek your hidden treasure. And I was gonna say, you got people out here. I'm hearing follow the yellow brick road again. That energy has been coming through at least with 3 videos within this year. Following the yellow brick road. People want it, and that's how. So people, okay. As you followed your yellow brick road, you were seeking your hidden treasure. You were having faith, and then you ended up embracing your power. And on this yellow brick road, you did meet some people that weren't the best. That were, I'm hearing, scary like the lion. That tried to frighten you from having faith. But some of these people were very skilled how they did it. Like, they befriended you on this yellow brick road as if they had faith in you. And some of them did, okay? But it's kind of like they wanted to embrace your power. We had people out here that wanted to embrace your power because they realized that you probably didn't have a lot of faith in your power. So therefore, they were seeking your treasure. And that's when you didn't realize that you could probably give your power away, because you're such a person who's open, who's honest, who's sincere, who's helping others, like I said, find their hidden treasure and unlock their endless powers. You always tell others you have unlimited possibilities, but then you kind of limited your possibilities, divine collectives. Are you used to do that? And now you're breaking out of that. Or you have broken out of that. You're no longer limiting your possibilities. Look at this. Act with sincerity here and be true to yourself. This is what you've done. You're having faith and you're being more true to yourself. Laugh at your demons. What? I haven't really used this deck, so I really don't remember all the cards in here. But they are saying to laugh at your demons? Oh, and yo, you got demons mad out here, okay? Like I said earlier, you got people with these particular readings lately that wanted your power. They were trying to befriend you and scare you like the lion, and they could have had demonic attachments, or just could have been a demon out here just operating in that energy, just because they wanted to be on your yellow brick road. take your power. And now you can just laugh at this because you stayed true to yourself. Your faith, people thought that you weren't going to embrace your faith or ever embrace your power. Thank you, Spirit. They never thought you would embrace your faith or embrace your power because you've been through so much where you kind of close yourself off. You hid your own treasures from yourself in most cases, and a lot of people already saw these treasures, which is why I saw like a rainbow with the pot of gold and a leprechaun trying to find it. People were like, ooh, Divine Collective got this pot of gold. They don't even realize it because they always in like a stagnant part of life. But your pot of gold, some people found it because that's how close they got to you, and they were able to use that pot of gold for themselves. And demonic being dark entities, like I'm getting like a lot of dark energies around Divine Collectives that are now being laughed at, and it's like they're kind of embarrassed. Oh my God, what did I write down yesterday? No, I saw something. Oh, today actually. It was never lie to an empath because you're just embarrassing yourself. And I do have Instagram, guys, if y'all ever want to follow me on there. I haven't really posted a lot lately because I'm in like a transition of changing some things up. But I have a story on there that I just literally posted today, and today is actually May 23rd. Yeah, today is May 23rd, and it's 9:55 a.m. Hey, Spirit Team. My Spirit Team talks to me in numbers a lot, and that's how I know that they're present. And it's 9:55 a.m. here where I'm at, and I just saw 12:11 and 12:12 on the timer. Hey, Spirit Team, what's up? Because, and it's May 23rd. Spirit here is telling me that the stumbling blocks here have been a lot on your journey. And it's time to get up. And it is time to laugh at your demons. They have no power over you. These people out here always want to laugh behind your back or to your face. These people out here facing their shadow. You make people face their shadow. And I feel like I was going with another train of thought before I said something about the time. And I hope Spirit brings it back, because it was something about the statue of who you are. You know, you have a regal presence and a regal glow about you, Divine Collectives. And a lot of people out here are realizing they cannot hide from you. Like you, when you appear, everything shines, like everything is illuminated about their shadow. And you make people face their shadow. You face your shadows though, which is why now you're embracing your power and having more faith, and you're true to yourself. You are very true to yourself. And the thing is, you're true to yourself because you faced your shadow side, and you defeated demonic attachments, and now you can laugh at them. It's like you're not even afraid of these demons no more. It's like, are you trying to frighten me? I'm gonna just laugh at your face. That's like I said earlier, you trying to lie to an empath, you just embarrassing yourself. You make people laugh at themselves. Yeah, live your soul, not a role. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck because this showed up in a reading that I had before. Excuse me. Look at this. Live your soul, not a role. A lot of people out here living a role to take your soul, like I said, to take your hidden treasure, and you had to hide. Spirit hid you in plain sight, boo-boo. And now you hidden out of sight. And you not out of mind. Just because you out of sight does not mean that you're out of mind. When you're out of sight, Divine Collective, you are definitely heavy in full rotation in the minds of those who have crossed you, hurt you, hindered you, stopped you, blocked you, tried to cipher you, harvest off of you. Because people know who you are, Divine Collectives. And now that you're embracing your power and walking in that fiercely and holding up your boundaries, even though it hurt to release, you are more strong. You are more a force to be reckoned with, okay? People can't just come at you and just start, hey, making up some lies in your face anymore. If anything, their shadow just illuminates all the time. And those who have hurt you wish they didn't. That's what I'm getting. A lot of people wish they did not hurt you or cross you. And they know that once they did, that it was going to be a, Divine Collective is never going to look at us the same way. But that's okay, because now you look at yourself in the most truest form that you've ever experienced in your life, because you faced your shadow and you're not living a role. You live on your soul purpose, and people know you're not fake. And see, a lot of people out here walking around being fake, trying to hide, and they don't even, and people have their own treasures to seek, but they just want more, and they get greedy, and they want a Divine Collective's treasure, not understanding, like, how did Divine Collective get this treasure? How is it theirs? And comparing a spiritual path to another person's spiritual path is not the way to go. We are all spiritual people out here having a human experience. How you choose to operate in your spiritual journey, that is on you. But like I said, Divine Collective, you have more hidden treasures of your spiritual growth coming through, and your spiritual power and your spiritual gifts. You are more insightful. You probably have more dreams that are more vivid. You probably can hear, like, you, for example, the other day I was sitting here, just minding my business, and I literally heard like a scream or like a little kid crying, right? Like a far cry. And I'm like, why am I hearing that? Like, where is that coming from? Do you know there's like a new hospital that's been built up the road? Like, literally, I could walk there. And I was like, and then Spirit alerted me to that hospital. It's like, dang, a little kid probably getting a shot, and I could hear the scream. And I know that sounds like outlandish probably to somebody, but I literally heard it, and I could see like a little girl crying in the moment. She could have been a mixed girl or something, because her skin complexion, she had like a tan, and her hair was like a blondish brown, and I could just see tears. I'm like, what? Just random. And I'm like, okay, what is happening? Stuff like that though. And it's even happened to me in my own home, where I know that somebody's probably like thinking something in my family or something like that. Sorry, I got like this little ant in my family. And it's like, okay, well, gifts are being heightened at this time, Divine Collectives. And that's why a lot of you had to be in hibernation, so you can start to harness your gifts. Conceal them when you need to conceal them, and express them when you need to express them. And knowing who to express them to and who not to express them to. Because a lot of times people have hidden agendas to seek your treasure. And that's why hidden is so big, because Spirit has hidden your treasure from being sought after now. Because a lot of people don't have access to you. You created some huge ass boundaries, okay? because you know who live in a role and not walking or operating in their soul purpose. And a lot of people out here is operating in a soul purpose, and then they started to change up into a role. It's sad that people have a divine purpose and then they switch up their role on their spiritual path of walking in their spirit versus their physical, not allowing the material world to cave in on them. And then something happens to where either a person or usually it is people that come into their lives and bring out the role that they've been playing or bring out their demons. And that's why you can now laugh at your demons and their own demons, because you see demons, you could walk with them faithfully. Demons know you, like in the darker side, like you're known on both sides of the rim, okay? In the physical and the spiritual, the light and the dark know who you are, divine collectives, okay? They know who you are. And a lot of demons out here cannot take your light, and they know that. And that's why they have to face their shadow. You make people face their shadow. Because, see, people tried to take your light, but what they ended up doing was facing their shadow in your light. But you still make no judgments towards people. And that's the beauty of who you are. And see, people, that's why you retreated. Thank you, Spirit. Like I said earlier, you might be in a mode of being by yourself in heavy isolation. But hermit mode is when the enlightenment comes, right? Hermit mode is how you faced your fears or faced your demons. Oh, okay, Spirit. Spirit is saying you were in hermit mode to face your demons. I had a video that's called the boogeyman. I think it has a boogeyman in it. I have like 80. I didn't even realize I have like 80 something videos. Spirit just been working with me for the past year, or the beginning of this year, really. Like, I have not posted on Instagram like I used to. I just came to YouTube because Spirit was like, it's time. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go with it. All right, Spirit. I always listen to my spirit team when they tell me to move and what they tell me to do with my gifts. I don't listen to anyone but my spirit team about that, because I don't play with my spiritual gift, okay? I don't play with it. So I didn't realize how many videos I had, but they all tell a story. So there is one about a boogeyman, and it's like, you are not afraid of the boogeyman. You face these boogeyman people out here. Most of the time they're spiritual leaders, because they have to play a role, thank you, Spirit, to pretend like they're on your vibe, or like they're holier than thou. A lot of times divine collectives don't portray like they're holier than thou. They just be who they are. They don't have time to play a role, because y'all have experienced so much people who play roles in your life that you don't. That's why you're so true to yourself. Wow, a lot of people out here know how true you are, and a lot of people that played you know that you're true, and now they're stuck with demonic forces around them. You got a lot of people that played you, divine collectives, for demonic energies, and you've retreated. That's why Spirit got your people trying to find you, but you done retreated. And in your retreat energy, like I mentioned, you are more enlightened. You face your demons that way, and other people's demons, to where now you can laugh at them. That's beautiful, though. Yeah, you forgive, but you don't forget. Like I said, you don't make judgments, and you'll forgive, but you really don't forget, though. It says forgive and forget. And I will say this, some of you have forgiven and just forgot. Some people still, you forgive, but you don't forget. And saying you forgive, but don't forget is you don't forget where you've come from. You don't forget the demons that you've already faced. You don't forget the demons that have been able to attach spiritual burp. You don't forget the demons that have been able to attach to those that you love. You have not forgotten them. But you're more wise to approach them, right? You might retreat a little bit. A lot of you are retreating a lot. You know, like I even find myself in retreat mode a lot. But it's not because you're being antisocial. It's just like you retreat because I don't even know how to put it. It's just like a natural part of what you do now. So yeah, forgive and forget. I am hearing that people want you to forgive and forget what they said. That's what I'm hearing. You want people, okay. People want you to forgive and forget what they did. Forgive me and just forget it. Let's have bygones be bygones. I wasn't trying to steal your pot of gold. I promise, Divine Collective. Our Divine Collective, you know, let's just laugh it off. Let's laugh these demons off and just forget what happened. And they trying not to face the shadow, and they trying to forget that they played a role. So because they know you don't make judgment on people. And it's not our judgment to make on people anyway. It's the Most High Creator. When somebody crosses you, they crossing the Most High, boo-boo. And your ancestral teams, they don't see, they know you got a sea of protection around you now. How big in the army that it is, they don't know. I'm seeing Game of Thrones Daenerys with the Sully army. Is that who they're called? For those of you who are Game of Thrones fans. But she has like an army that stretches beyond and beyond. I see that as like the sea of ancestors. People don't realize how many ancestors they gotta come against to get to you. Okay? Like your boundaries, you are hidden. You've been hidden in plain sight. But now you hidden out of sight, but you're not out of mind. Okay? I love that. That might be the name of this video, to be honest. People want you to forgive them and forget what they did. But look, admit your vulnerabilities. A lot of these people you admitted a lot of vulnerable things to. That's the sad part. And they were just playing in your face. And you had to retreat from these people. And see, the thing is, spirit told on them. They spirit told on them because they weren't walking in they didn't live in their soul. They lived in a role. So their spirit and their soul told on them. They might not physically did nothing wrong to you, but you saw their spirit and what they did to you. And that's why you retreated. And that's why some of these people are like, what are you talking about? Like, no. You were very vulnerable with a lot of these people in your spiritual journey. In your spiritual journey, you really confided in some of these people. Engage in higher reason. I like this card. For some reason, it's sticking out to me. Now you're out here. These people want to engage with you because you give them a higher purpose. You make them feel like their life have reason. Some of these people do want to reach back out to you because why you build on solid ground. You're solid. I'm hearing solid as a rock. You were the most solid person in these people's lives. And now you're building your solid foundation. You keeping your treasures hidden. You keeping yourself hidden and retreated. But the thing is, you still illuminate. No matter how much you try to retreat or hide or be a hermit, when you walk out of that, even in it, you still shining, boo-boo. Solid as a rock. On solid ground. You feel more solid than what you've ever felt before, which is beautiful, Divine Collectives. It could be hard to do, but I'm getting like you're tapping into even your most vulnerable side. You're like, for example, if you're someone a female who doesn't, or feminine energy, whatever, who never really cared to wear summer dresses or shorts or anything like that. Now you're embracing wearing a dress. You're embracing doing your makeup. You're embracing a new change of hair. And if it's a male, you're embracing, let me put a suit and tie on. You embracing, let me put on some slacks. Let me just go to the beach. I don't need to have a six pack. You're just embracing who you are, And that's beautiful. That was a bad shuffle. Ooh, speak up. You spoke up on a lot of things. I like that, speak up. So people want to speak up to you. Yeah, because you be of service and speak up. Ooh, speak up, be of service. I'm hearing that now that you're hiding your hidden treasures, you're speaking more up for yourself. So the fact that you retreated, you're actually speaking up for yourself. A lot of people, this is how you get people. Because when you did speak up a lot and you tried to get your point across, or however, if it was somebody that kept on trying to debate with you or undermine you, kind of manipulate you, you used to try to speak up as to with your explanations or something, or express yourself. Now you don't speak up, and with you not speaking up about it and letting it go, that speaks up more than anything. And now you're using your voice and your energy towards speaking up for the greater power of this universe, and you're being of service. A lot of you are meant to be a reader, be a healer, be a teacher, be a speaker, do webinars, seminars, coaching, therapies, like a therapist, or even going to therapy and speaking up about your past. That's okay as well. Being creative in whatever that is, to speak up, whether it's through art, through music, through poetry, or simply speaking up in how you carry yourself, how you hold your head up high, how you just are yourself. Your light speaks for itself, and it irritates these demons that you laughing at now. Like, these demons are irritated at you laughing. And you might not be ha 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 like laughing in their face, but how you have fought back for yourself and not towards them. That's how you laugh at these demons. Like, oh, y'all thought I was gonna fight y'all? I'ma let my silence speak for itself. I'ma let my power that I'm embracing now speak for itself. I'm gonna let my faith speak for itself. I'm gonna let my hidden treasures that you didn't even know I had. Some people knew you so well because you were admitting your vulnerabilities and your talents and your projects and your plans. A lot of people knew what your hidden treasures were going to be. So a lot of people tried to seek and find your hidden treasure. And a lot of them did, like with that pot of gold. But then Spirit is like, your spirit team saw this. A lot of your ancestors, and they alerted you. And that's why your dreams are more vivid. That's why you can hear more. That's why you get alerted sooner than later. Your spiritual downloads are like boom, 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 boom. 3333 on this timer. Thank you, Spirit team. I want to look up 3333. Speaking of, so hold on, because I feel like spiritual meaning. Okay. Ooh, I love this. 3333 carries a high vibrational energy that resonates with optimism and enthusiasm. The angel number encourages you to maintain a positive mindset and believe in the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. By channeling the vibrant energy of 3333, you can manifest your desires and create positive change in your life. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. That's why you speaking up, you being of service. You see the limitless possibilities now for yourself, and you keeping it all hidden. But Spirit's still gonna illuminate it to the demons around you, to the I'm about to say the fakery, the fuckery, excuse my language, of people around you that just was trying to play a role. What? And now they want to be judgmental towards you. A lot of people had hidden judgmental energy about you, Divine Collective, which is really sad. You know what I'm saying? And you were the solid person as a rock in their corner. And you were being a service to a lot of these people just because, out of the kindness of your heart. But that's okay, because now they know who you are. And you know, a lot of these readings, not to put these people under the bus and throw them and like, oh, they horrible people. I mean, some of them are really genuine, pure people, but these vessels around them that they keep themselves, the company that they keep, are those traumas within that they never faced, keep them held captive of even fulfilling their highest potential, their highest frequency. And some of them are on that path, but they are still hidden to themselves. And that's why they want to play a role and take other people's treasures. It's crazy. And this message always comes through. But see, your purpose on this earth, Divine Collective, is to illuminate the demons. And make a change of allowing people to have faith to embrace their spiritual journey. A lot of people don't walk the spiritual journey because it's not an easy walk, okay? People say, oh, the spiritual journey is a beautiful thing. And it is. It's a definitely beautiful thing. However, the spiritual attacks, the spiritual setbacks, the spiritual traumas, the spiritual warfare that you experience, man, are the spiritual backlash that you get, that's demonic what you're doing. It's like, what? How is it? How so? I'm not operating in anything demonic. I see demonic forces all the fucking time. I was born into generational curses here of demonic energies in the family. And on this earth, we can walk around and clearly see demonic shit happening everywhere. So how is me walking and operating in a spiritual light to illuminate the darkness and to eliminate the darkness? What am I doing that's so bad when I'm just trying to be living in my life in the purest energy that I can be? No, I'm not perfect, but I am not out here clearly playing a role to try to hurt or manipulate other people. And you got people out here doing that. People that you really, really, really confided in. And the ones that you admitted your vulnerability to. Like, what? That is just, the ones you were so solid to. Look, grieve your losses. Look at this. Now these people are grieving your loss. And they could be grieving losses out here. But a lot of times they are definitely grieving your loss, Divine Collective, because you're not there. You spoke up for yourself and you exited the stage left, okay? And it might have hurt you to grieve some losses as well. But you don't play a role. You couldn't stay in some of these connections because that means you would have to not be real to yourself. And that's not who you are. And this is why your gifts have been strengthened. Strengthen your gifts. I just said in Hermit, thank you, Spirit, for this full circle message. Thank you, Spirit. Because see, your gifts have been strengthened in your Hermit energy. That's why your gifts are coming more full force now. Strengthen your gifts and continue to strengthen that. And as you speak up for yourself, it's going to strengthen and strengthen and strengthen more. I'm seeing travel. I'm seeing abundance of wind flow, of financial stability, of solidness, of Spirit just showing up for you in ways that you be like, what? So sidebar, I love Dairy Queen ice cream. And I don't eat it often. But when we were little, we used to get the cherry dip cone, right? So throughout the years, I'm like, ooh, cherry dip cone. Let me go get one. So there's a Dairy Queen up here, and they haven't had the cherry dip cone at any of them for like the past year. I'm like, why did y'all take it off? So After I worked out yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, I was hot, extremely hot. My water bottle was warm. And I was like, you know what? I just want to go get an ice cream cone. Let me reward myself and give me an ice cream cone. And I went there and I knew they did not have the cherry dip cone, right? So I said, can I get the confetti cake dip cone? First I was like, can I get the the confetti dip cone? Because I almost said cherry because, I'm so used to saying it. And they were like, oh, we don't have the confetti dip cone anymore. We just have cherry and chocolate. I was like, what? I was like, wait, y'all got the cherry back? She was like, yeah, we just got it back today. I was like, you kidding me? Literally, I took my nieces to Dairy Queen like about 2 weeks ago. And then maybe like 2 months ago, I went with my friend and I asked for the cherry dip cone. And they're like, yeah, we don't have it here because it was on a menu. I was like, oh, they brought it back. They're like, no, that's an error. We don't have it. So they haven't had it. So I'm like, man. So yesterday they had it. And I'm like, see, so I know that's like probably don't mean nothing to nobody, but to me it did, because that's a way of spirit. Like, here you go, my child. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being of service to the divine collective. I know you really want your cherry dip cone, so we gonna give it to you. And that's kind of like what I mean. And it's because you're strengthening your gifts. So unfortunately, we have to grieve some losses on this path, because we have to start to hide ourselves and retreat to protect our path, to protect our treasure, to protect our family, to protect our loved ones, to protect ourselves, our peace of mind, our atmosphere, our energy. Life is energetic. A lot of things energetically can transfer to you. And energy is an important factor. I think a lot of people focus on protecting the energy here to where they forget to protect their peace, to where they forget to protect their power, where they forget to protect their spiritual treasures. Energy is a main focus of that. I get it. Okay, I ain't saying that energy ain't important to protect. I know that it's important, because everything is energy transfer. But also remembering to protect your treasures. Because I was in a session the other day, and it was a powerful session for me. And I don't know if I said this on one of my videos or not, but I was like, yeah, it's great to meet like-minded people. And when you feel like you're on the same page, and then you realize like, oh, this person isn't really on my page because something happened, where a backstab or betrayal or something that completely throws you off guard, that you never thought would even happen with a particular connection, right? Because you thought that you were like-minded. And she goes, well, yeah, a lot of times people can be like-minded. However, are they like-spirited? And I said, wow, that's deep. She was like, because with your spirit, you tend to see the good in everyone. And it kind of could be I forgot how she said it, but seeing the good in everyone could kind of backfire sometimes, because you would expect them to still be that goodness that you met years back, but along the way, their spirit ain't really connecting with you. They might have a like mind, but they're not like spirited. And so I was like, wow, that's a deep way to put it. And a lot of people be wanting your treasure because they spirit ain't what's up, because they play in a role. 44:11 on the timer when I said that. So your gifts are definitely strengthening because you love yourself now. I love these cards. Your gifts have strengthened because of the love of yourself. I'm going to shuffle, and then we're going to end this reading. And I might come back with another reading later on. But that 3333 message, I love that. It carries a high vibrational energy that resonates with optimism and enthusiasm. 44 on the timer. Okay, Spirit. Spirit is like, now look up 44 because I just saw that on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Spirit is funny. Let's see. So the angel number 4444 signifies strength in stability. What? Didn't we just speak? We've been talking about stability in the solid as a rock. Hey. Emphasizing the importance of building a solid foundation. What? Y'all, Google 4444 right now. I cannot make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit Team, for the full circle confirmation. Like, literally, thank you for the full circle confirmation. This literally says, it emphasizes the importance of building a solid foundation in various aspects of your life. It encourages positive thinking, maintaining a balanced mindset, and embracing change as a part of your journey. I'm done. There's nothing more for me to say, Spirit Team. Because you love yourself now. People know that you love yourself and you're not looking back, boo-boo. You done retreated to the point of no return to where they can't find you. You was hidden out of sight, but you are not out of mind, okay? And people love you for that. A lot of people out here miss your love because you allowed them to even love themselves even when they were playing a role. And you still love the role that they played? And you can forgive and forget. Okay? You can actually forgive and forget and move on. But these people cannot forgive and forget what they did to you, nor can they move on. Your love of self is so powerful, Divine Collective. That's why you're embracing your power. And people are grieving their losses with you. Some of you, they grieving their losses and facing their shadow. And some of these people might come back around. And, that's up to you. To each their own. However, you know your life better than I do. All right. Like I said, don't force this reading either to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. Please don't do that to yourselves. Only take what resonates. Keep your commitments. Keep your commitments to yourself. Certain commitments you have to keep to yourself. And I'm hearing, even if it's a relationship that you're committed to, something about somebody wants to keep their commitments to you. You got people that a particular lover, I'm hearing more so like a particular lover or a particular person in general that is keeping commitments to you. Ooh, somebody got a commitment coming through. Ooh, claim your art, boo-boo. Yes, like I said earlier, this is the 333 is the creativity one, I believe. Let me go back. Yeah, endless possibilities here. You can manifest your desires and create positive change in your life. And this could happen with speaking up in your art. And I did say earlier, be of service. Claim your art. Be of service and claim your art and keep your commitments to your art as well. This is a beautiful reading, Divine Collective. Oh my goodness. I love it. And I'm an artist, okay? So I know Spirit talking to me. Spirit like patting me on what you doing. I'm being of service in ways, but we have so many gifts, Divine Collectives. Not just one, not just two, not just three, not just four. We have at least 20 or more gifts, okay? So it's hard sometimes to focus and stay focused, right? But see, Spirit says do all things in moderation, because you can do them all just in moderation. This message was so deep to me. I love it. And focus on success. I could keep going. I really could. Spirit said do all things in moderation and focus on your success. And this is how people gonna know your gifts are hidden, but you gonna pop out. They're gonna be like, what? Where do Divine Collective come from? They've been hidden for a minute. They've been in a retreat. How they got their art? Because you claiming your art now. because you know now who to speak up to and who to speak about to your commitments to, or speak to no one about your commitments to either. You engaging for higher reason now. You're engaging for higher reasoning, for a higher vibration of the collective mission. This is what your focus is on. And Spirit is rewarding you with your art, with your treasures, with illuminating them to yourself so you can know the power of who you are, boo. Embrace your power, boo. And focus on that success. You got this. And take the lead for yourself. Nobody got to take the lead for you. I love that. Let me shuffle, because I did say I'm gonna shuffle and get one more message, because I don't think a card actually fell out. Oop. Begin to explore. I love that. Accept what is dying. The part of you is dying so you can begin to explore. Unfortunately, some things have to die off here, and you have to release just so you can begin again and to explore your new hidden path for yourself. And if someone has physically died, you're accepting that and you're embracing it. You're embracing that ancestor now to help guide you and to explore into your new journey, or taking the lead towards your success and helping you remember your creative side, your mission, and why you're here. Because it's not about the hurt all the time. Sometimes the hurt is a focus. But now Spirit is like, focus on the success, boo-boo, okay? Because we got you. Strength and stability. You on a solid foundation. And the people that you were solid for, solid as a rock for, yeah, they're grieving that. Because now they probably got demonic demons just laughing with them, and they sitting at a table eating and breaking bread and wine with demons that are not solid. And I don't want to really call people out here demons like that, but people that are playing roles. You got people out here breaking bread, butter, and finances and success with people out here that are playing a role that ain't real. But that's all right. You focus on you accepting what it is. Keep at your commitments. Speak up for what you believe in. Oh, look at this. Nourish yourself first and keep making a plan. All right. So Divine Collectors, I'm going to leave it there. I do appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was like almost an hour, and I always say I'm trying to keep them short, but Spirit was speaking with this, okay? So thank you guys for watching so much, and thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you so very much, more than you know. And for those of you who want to like my video just to say that, hey, this resonates, I appreciate that as well. Again, my email is in my comment of my description. So if you ever want to reach out to me, say, hey, thank you so much, or whatever the case, you can definitely send me an email. I don't technically do personal readings at the moment, but I might. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So either way, or if I do, I'll advertise it. Because I have done personal readings, and I sometimes do, but right now I'm being focused on collective energy to help the collective. But yeah, either way, stay on board with me if you like my energy here, my vibe. I appreciate it. You can always subscribe to the channel, see what Spirit got in store for us to raise the vibration here for the collective. But other than that, I do hope that you guys have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all out there, and namaste, Earthlings.